Alexandre Lacazette earned a point for Arsenal with a stunning finish in an entertaining 1-1 draw against Liverpool. The Frenchman curled home a belter in the last 10 minutes after evading the on-rushing Alisson after latching onto a through ball. James Milner had earlier put Liverpool ahead after Lino had parried Sadio Mane's cross into his path via an unfortunate deflection off Rob Holding. Both sides also had goals ruled out for offside, with Mane and Lacazette being denied by the linesman. Here are 5 talking points from the game. Sadio Mane thought he had put Liverpool ahead, but it seemed like an obvious offside and the lineman's flag was duly raised. However, replays show the Senegalese was probably hard done by. While he was a couple of yards offside from the original ball over the top from Trent Alexander-Arnold, he didn't get involved in the play. Roberto Firmino then hit the post with a deft chip over Lino, before Mane turned in, but he was onside from Firmino's shot. The goal should have stood, but that was as tough an offside call as they come for the linesman. It took Fabinho a while to break into Jurgen Klopp's team, but he did so impressively against Red Star Belgrade and Cardiff last week. Strong displays in the middle of the park gave him another chance to shine from the start at the Emirates, but the Brazilian had an absolute nightmare. His passing was awry, his tackling was off, and he just had a general stinker. Perhaps lucky not to be sent off in stoppage time for a second booking. Quite the off day. James Milner is still very good at football. He capped another fine display here with a goal, his 50th in the Premier League. 14 of those strikes have come for Liverpool, which is, perhaps surprisingly, more than he has notched for any other club. He was given a big helping hand by Lino here, with the keeper coming out for Sadio Mane's cross only to parry it into Milner's path, courtesy of an unfortunate deflection off Rob Holding. But it still needed finishing, and Milner did so with a calm aplomb. It was far from a goalkeeping howler, but Lino was certainly at fault for James Milner's goal. And it might just give Unai Emery a bit of food for thought with Petr Cech sat behind him on the bench. Cech started the season as the Gunners' #1 before picking up a hamstring problem in September. But he has since been displaced by Lino, only appearing in cup competitions since his return to fitness. Will Emery turn back to the big Czech shot stopper? What a goal from Alexandre Lacazette to secure a deserved point for Arsenal. His run was timed to perfection in the first place, and he did brilliantly to evade the on-rushing Alisson, and not go down when other strikers would have thrown themselves to the turf. Instead, he kept his footing and bent a stunning finish into the far corner, giving the Brazilian keeper absolutely no chance. Both he and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang caused problems all afternoon, and it would have been a shame for neither to find the net.